I was just about to show you all as well. Ha! We have a game. Okay, we're playing against 1630 Nurgle. This should be an interesting one. Opposing team. Who have we run into? Oh, he's Russian. 1356. Carrying a lot of injuries by the looks of things. Okay.
Ooh, not a lot of tackle. So happy days. Got one nasty one to think about. That one. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
that
one.
one.
Is that
6 months on,
agility
and I
bust
still
and a
think
move
that
bust?
Andy is
Well,
the
without,
ugly cousin to the
jump
beast
up,
of Nurgle.
pylon and a move bust is a pain in the arse. Do you remember what was he called? That one I had on Blood Bowl 1 Immortal Coil
Niggle.
for Yonks who had a move bust.
Oh yeah. I don't remember, but I do know what you mean.
And it was always the intention to replace him eventually if he got killed, but he didn't get killed, and he just went on and on and on, and it was like, oh, I could only stand up and take 3 inches, and then I'm out of movement. And Marnus has just resubbed for 6 months on the bounce.
He gets a new symbol now. Marnus, welcome to the Arrow people.
Yes.
I don't know. Arrow people doesn't work, does it? Let's not use that one again.
We've used all 6, so or 5 rather. So we had to use that.
Oh yeah. No, I meant calling him an arrow person. That doesn't work.
No, just enjoy the new icon. I mean, everyone would get a lot of fun out of that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Fun for the whole family. That's a bit like if you got one of those cat's cradles bits of string in the back of the Zafira. That's fun for the whole family as well, isn't it? How is the beast? Looking good in the drive, is it?
Yeah.
Sunshine glistening off its dull beige paintwork, and you have a little glance out the window and proudly look down and think, oh yes, I've made it now. No, Mark, that's not very nice, is it? There is the kernel of a joke in there, but it's not a very nice one, so no, you can't have that. Have a metaphorical clip round the ear for that unpleasant remark. You should feel bad about that. Yes, Faker, good question. Very good question.
Oh God, what was the question?
Is it now time for more concedes incoming? And Wolfbark thought it, but had the good taste not to actually say it. That Wolfbark is remarkable restraint. I've already said it, basically, in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look then. Hi, Dr. Nick. How you doing? Well, good news today. Went to work. Finished off my prep for my own.
They were delighted.
Tomorrow. So that was nice. So did that. Managed to fend off several complaint calls by giving good advice. So that's a win all day long. And also did one of my team members' appraisals. So happy days. So it's not a bad day at the office. Oh, these are Newcastle Nurgle. Mint. Boy, is that very nice. Do you know what he has got, though? A surfeit of, not a surfeit, a lack, a dearth. A dearth is what I mean. And that what begins with G and you can't have too much of.
God.
Correct. So it's entirely feasible, depending on how this pans out, that you'd be able to quite muscle a Nurgle team with a bunch of girls. Oh dear, big butch Nurgle.
Well, you absolutely bang on, because he's got.
Could happen, couldn't it?
He's only got the beast with God. And
well, you've got one-off games, haven't you? So you're down to 7, and he's just got the 1. So, admittedly, the beast could open the blocking, or a goat blitz open the blocking, and the beast then blocks, and then he opens it up a bit. But I think you might limit him here somewhat. That's a hell of a good kick as well. That is spectacular. Unfortunately, YTF does have a very nice ball carrier, or a potentially very nice ball carrier. So I'm very confident he will successfully pick up the ball. Oh dear. Oh, and Sandland's knocked out. Roncotius, hello mate, how you doing? Locus is here. Hi Locus. Manus we said hello to. Hi Manus. Rex is here. Hi Rex. Wolfbark we've spoken to. Fagin likewise. Blackburn, hello bud. Dudorino's here. Sarah, hello pet, how are you doing? Nasakitoto's here. Hi mate. Sulphur's here. And I think that's everybody who said anything. Hello folks. Right. You know what's happened? Because you were so late, the audience don't know whether they're coming or going, so we've got a very small crowd in. So gather round and make it look like there's more of you. I'm pretty good, Sarah. I'm pretty good.
MFW, I can't unsub cause of being a dumb and getting a 6-month broke back.
I don't understand. I can't understand being a dum and getting a 6-monther.
Because he's gone and subscribed for 6 months, and it's just that's what he's gone and done. I don't know how to fix that for you, I'm afraid.
I think the main thing I take from that is super. Thanks very much, mate. I'm not entirely sure what the issue is, but you know the main thing's the sub, so that's good. Fantastic. Thank you, Sarah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thing is, though, Super, he laughs
6.
anyway, or at least when he's winning. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7,
right,
8.
who is favourite target? I quite fancy that Pestigore on the right wing if it was me. Where's
Oh,
absolutely,
yeah. Me too. That is absolutely going to be target. I'm just working out how to put all the right players in all the right places.
So the logic here for anybody who's wondering and is new to Blood Bowl, it's a fairly handy positional, although he's a rookie, but the chances of knocking him down and hurting him are very healthy. Whereas a block warrior, more armor, has block, might not get the numbers. And because also YTF has got no bench whatsoever, anything removed is money in the bank. On a similar vein, the dirty player rodder, Pyrenean on the right wing there, as Andy looks at it, is also a prime target for getting smacked by Burner. Notorious, hello. He's just read in your bio that you're a highly ranked tabletop player. How does Blood Bowl 2 PC compare to tabletop experience? Does it accurately represent the original game? Good question. Wolfbark's wondered about who's the right elf. Notorious, Andy will get back to you. I'll let him answer that because it's directed pretty much at him when it's not his go. And regarding Wolfbark's question, I don't know. I would guess Simondo Linewoman might be. Ninja Tings needs a point. No, that's likely to be a pass rather than a touchdown. Dr. Nick probably on 27 points. Lucas, it is a chorus line of God, isn't it?
Yes, right, what was the question? Sorry. Truly Notorious. How does does it accurately represent the tabletop game? Yes, in terms of rule set, yes it does. But it runs on Living Rulebook 6 rather than the Blood Bowl 2016 rule set, which was released a couple of years ago. In terms of...
No. Was it?
Yeah,
Never.
I know, 2016, they didn't just pluck that number out. They meant it. Cunning little foxes they are. And then in terms of tabletop, I tend to only play tournaments, and so the rule set for tournaments is sort of 1100 or so. Yes, survived. No, didn't.
Oh, hello. Okay, well, Niall Blitzer is a primo target, being the frenzy girl. But she's all right? Has he spoken too soon?
No, she's okay.
Hello, Ducky.
So I chose to stand firm there because I want to try and pin this girl. These where they are. Sorry, going back to that. So, and in terms of rule set, yeah, it's the same. It's the same rule set, so it's good. Oh, dirty.
Ducky's off to a flying start in UK bubble with his vampires. Well done, mate.
Well done, well played.
Ducky, you've got to be one of the front runners. I would definitely back you on that, buddy. Have you and Ducky ever played each other, by the way?
Yeah, twice. Oh shit. He's sent off
Shit. Honestly, I'd say that was fair. That the frenzy girl's not essential. She's handy, but she's not do or die. And first of all, that's dirty player rotter gone, and he's down to 10. So that's you'd take that, wouldn't you? Not that you've got any choice, but
Yeah.
So anyway, sorry, you played Ducky, but I can't remember what happened. What happened?
He's won. Yeah, Ducky's won.
Ducky was too polite to mention that. That was very decent of you, Ducky. Well done.
So we've played twice, I think. Ducky won first one, which was important. It was their last 16 qualifier thing. It was when we played Kislev versus Lizardmen. I want that one.
Yes.
Sorry, this is requiring my
Concentration.
thinking.
Yes. Oh, and in breaking news, girl whom I like at work tuned into the show yesterday. Hey? Oh, hey?
Right,
Blimey.
wow.
I know, progress.
That could be the
Got
blitz.
order for about 10 minutes, to be fair, but still thought the counts.
Huh.
Unprompted.
Let's do it that way.
Yeah, in some sense, Gruff. I'll just put that down to coincidence. Rex, yes, she does, and she thought it was quite amusing. If she didn't, I wouldn't refer to it because then the surprise would not be very beneficial. So no, rest assured that has been what's the word I'm thinking of? Trialed and greenlit. Baz, shut up, man. She's not watching now. Puppy ciao bello. Puppy got his stump over. There's a double entendre in there somewhere. Congratulations, mate. I'm about to, after this game, we've got Immortal Coil and OCC playing. They're in a slump. Really hope that's over. It's been quite a long slump, that one.
Blah. Right, sorry, where did I get to?
Baz, that's a bit dark. And anyway, I don't think a woman alone would really take on Tuco. He can look after himself. Maybe if she might had some mates, but always armed. Luke Fish asks, is this the team that he is on, or rather she is on in this respect?
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. You are not on the pitch. You are on the bench because you are agility line woman, Luke Fish. So you will be protected. That says it was meant to be a Fatal Attraction reference with rabbits. It was a good try, mate, and I appreciate the effort. So thank you for that. Johannian says all those girls have got guard that can hit the beast all day long. That's kind of the idea. Oh, hello. I didn't think that would happen. Ninja Ting's passive removal.
He shouldn't have done that.
No, he shouldn't, because with the bribe gone,
He didn't have one.
The numerical.
He doesn't have a bribe. He
with
doesn't have
no
one.
bribe. Let me rephrase. With no bribe, and he's already down to 10, and it was a no assist. All right, she's armor 7, but no, I wouldn't have either. Well, Wanconius, I don't know, because this guy's record's pretty good. So I don't know if he's just going, hell for leather, in for a penny, in for a pound, all that. Whether he concede depends. I think if Andy does some damage, he might. But at this stage, we just don't know. It's hanging by a knife edge. Could it be more exciting? Possibly.
Both down, both down. That is a really bad set of block dice, isn't it? It's fucking bad. All I wanted to do is just move it out of the way so I could punch his killer. So by both down, can't move it. Both down, can't move it. One, can't move it. I now can't move it, so I can't hit it.
I'd console yourself by setting up 2 assists on that warrior on the right flank and hitting him instead. Next best thing.
I can't, because he'll then run over the other side and then whack me the other way. So I can't.
Oh, so what you're thinking of using those 2 spare girls to go and 1 die up on the warriors? Yeah, okay, that is better. And what Burner just dodges?
Burner's going to do the blitz.
Dodges and blitzes.
Yeah.
You use the reroll, unfortunately. Good luck,
Yeah.
Burner.
Now this warrior's got a niggle.
Oh, so far so good. Come on.
Oh dear.
Well, you've nullified it at least, so that's not awful. Right, so those warriors are basically stuffed. They can't do diddly squat.
Oh well, look. If he keeps, we've got to console ourselves with it. We have got a 2-player advantage. That's quite important.
He needs the beast to 50-50 stand up, doesn't he? It's 50-50, isn't it? Are you stupid? Yeah, 50-50 stand up.
Oh, none of them have got guard. I thought one of them had got guard.
Balls, now the beast's up. So that means block on one of them.
It does, but actually, following up was a bad move. Because
well, it does,
I can now hit him.
Out, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I think if it was me, I'd have done the same thing. Blitz-wise, go for Burner, absolutely, but just stayed where I was.
Yeah, I agree.
It's easy to nitpick after the event. Mindful of me playing next. Hello, young caps. Been a while. How you doing? Oh, and Euhanian's here. I saw you arrive a while ago, Euhanian. Hello, mate. I'd say this is going all right. Lucas Sass, what did he roll on? Really stupid. He rolled 5.
Yeah, it was fine because he followed up.
It was a 2+. I suspect that's why he followed up, so that he could stun the beast up. That would be why he followed up. Now, he does have the beast rather nicely placed. Clogging at those 2 girls. It's a shame.
Oh, come on. You really haven't knocked... If they don't fall over...
Well, it's early days, but unlucky. All right, we'll see that. I'll be tempted to run south here, Hello, Benson. I see you. Yeah, Bernard does blow hot and cold, doesn't she? Well, Mrs. Multivicar. Stuff writes itself, really, doesn't it? Gruff, that's not very nice, is it? You're
Oh,
only
for
impressing
fuck's
McNaughton
sake.
with that kind of stuff.
Really?
Sorry. Ooh, nice dodge. Down you go. Now, where's Dirty Girls? Oh, she's on the bench, isn't she?
Yeah, sadly she's on the bench. Oh my god. I haven't seen as many foul appearance rolls, proc. And just general.
Well,
bleh.
hopefully that's behind you. Come on, don't get negative. You'll be fine. And Killjoy is indeed. Seriously, like streamer. Why are there two Zunks there?
What do you mean, why are
It
the
looks
two
like
Zunks?
Andy's fist bumping me, and I've got my twin with his arm around me as well. It's a bit weird. I know, Baz. Still 2018.
I know what skill Burner needs at 76. Pro.
Yeah, that would help. Oh, please be alright. Come on, teams. Come on. Oh, she's fine. He'll be there going, oh, might you blow on the 7 boom. So, you've got 2 dice on the ball if you've managed the 2 dodges. Aardvak's got something rather special for you later on tonight, Andy. Gosh.
Oh, really?
This is how rumours start. Careful, Aardvak.
Ah, cheers, Leamy. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, it was an auto host. You meant. Okay.
Yannian says, does Andy hate dwarves? I've never heard you really say anything more than anybody else. I mean, there's obviously natural aversion because, you know, dwarves. But no, I don't think you hate dwarves, do you?
Massively.
Come on, Distorter. This is a big one, pedal. Ah, blitzing the other way, I like it.
Yup.
And tell you what, wouldn't it be great if he's stunned or more or better? Just come break armor. Really help. Or knock the ball out of bounds. Well, that was a heck of a handy throw in.
Wasn't bad.
So, race to the ball. Off we go then.
Yeah.
He's done quite well with his positioning here to limit your dodgeability. He's got quite a few little pockets of done well there. And Phobos has just followed. Phobos, welcome to the show.
If we go
Thank you very much
dodge.
for the follow.
Dodge.
They're not much faster, Baz, but you're only really in competition with the Pestigores, of which there's only 3 on the pitch, 2 on the pitch, 3 on the pitch. So, yeah, advantage Andy, I think.
Yeah, I don't need to be loads faster.
Well, just one faster. That's like you know when you get chased by a shark and you start swimming like hell, and your mate says, "What why you knocking yourself out? Never outswim a shark." And then you point out you don't need to outswim the shark, just need to outswim you. It's that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at her go!
Well, that was important. It was important she got away. So
yeah, 1, 2. So there's an argument for trying to do too much now. I'm just going to end turn at that. So I'd love to go and then pin down the Pestigore that's 2 squares away from the beast. But actually, by dodging it out or failing the dodge, you just let the beast wander around for free. So I'm not going to do that.
Probably says only 8 girls on the pitch. Yeah, we've got Niall as missed next game, and a couple of the other chicks are knocked out, but they are new girls. So most of the expensive ones are still with us.
That's all his rerolls gone.
I've been very healthy today, Emily.
Oh yeah.
Well, for lunch, I had grilled chicken salad in pitta, which wasn't bad. And for tea, I'm having grilled chicken salad with pitta.
Oh, nice.
Well, one of them was from a popular takeaway in Leicester, Chili Flakes, which was all right. And this one's the other half of the 2 chicken kebabs I got yesterday. Zombie cancer eye. Hello, mate. Baz says, did Andy do a guide? I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, to be honest, Baz.
Nearly.
Progressed towards doing a guide, I think is probably more accurate. And hello, Meeby, how you doing? Meeby asks how the boobies doing record-wise. The boobies are doing all right, mate. They are something like 17-1-1. Is that right?
Nearly. 17-4-1. Oh.
That was a good guess, but it's not right.
17-4-1. Oh, it's going to regen.
Ah.
Oh, well, we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the half.
Yes, you've got 2 more turns of not that. Okay. Well, check it.
I can't make it, so he can't get 2 dice unless I go double go for it to. In fact, does double go for it to then? No, double go for it to there doesn't save me. Double go for it to there. Does that save me? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. No, so he can get me anywhere. What about? So there's no point. So I'm not going to roll dice because I can't add any upside to it. We'll leave that as a random 1 dice. I'll leave that. There we go. And hello, maybe. Trust you're well. I did concede a match I was winning. That was the only match that we've not won with this team. Sorry, the only match we've lost with this team.
Wasn't quite as bad as that sounds, in that you had scored and you're against ogres, and all that was going to happen was people were going to get nagged.
Yeah.
So you went, well, I need the preservation more than the win. Admittedly,
It wasn't a popular choice, was it?
It wasn't a popular choice, but that's what the reasoning was. I'm not saying it was my reasoning. It was just what the reasoning
You alright? Ev? You okay? Okay, just checking. Phew.
Big day at work tomorrow. Got my mid-year appraisal.
Oh, right.
I know. Should be all right, I think.
I hope so.
Well, it's going to be degrees of all right, I reckon. There's nothing catastrophic going to happen.
So we're going to do this.
Sure.
Yep, because it gets the danger player away. Do a pile on. Yeah.
Going on. Yes, Andy's a big fan of well-developed girls, aren't you? Stuff right at some. Do you know what? I wish I hadn't said that now, because that was almost too obvious, and it just came across as just a bit sleazy. So, sorry, folks. I'll try harder. That was quite weak. Can do better than that. That would have been better to reply. You may very well think.
Oh.
You could possibly comment for now.
Oh, for God's sake!
Doctor,
Really?
No. What's she done? Oh no, she's broken her jaw.
Oh, for God's sake! That was just.
I wouldn't appo this whilst having a no. She'd go. Just take it.
That was possibly the shittest thing that could have happened in the whole look spectrum there.
Andy, the camera's gone a bit wonky. I do think you should have. What said he's literally tilted. Yeah. Why didn't you just paint the wall behind you green? Because it's only the office stroke spare room.
Because the missus would never have let me do it.
Not even if it was a nice green, or does the camera only work with a particularly lurid kind of green?
I've no idea. Fuck's sake! It was a fucking easy touchdown
Kemry,
as well.
It wasn't Ogres.
Fucking.
It was Kemry with fouling and a mighty blow, not on the Guardians, but on blitzers and dirty skeletons and stuff. It was going to be fouler-tastic. Few turns.
Fours. Fours with a reroll.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Obviously, with hindsight, Andy is now regretting not scoring earlier. With hindsight. But, playing 9 next half. At best for opponent, and denying his scoring his drive. This is not a bust. This is just hasn't worked out quite as well as it could have.
Oh, come on with the no.
Now, if this was me playing the Nurgles, you'd have waved that.
Oh, and he got fucking.
So, how did we do on the wakey up front? 1 out of 2.
Yeah, but we've had 2 guard removed. Should have scored.
Well, 10v9.
He's being very lucky.
10v9 and you go first, so 10v8 if you're a bit of fortune. Fancy that loner's probably going, and yeah, do. Oh, Devil's Eye's just sub 4 months in the bounce. Thanks, Devil's Eye. Kelly, thanks to you too.
whack, whack, whack. Assist, whack. Oh.
Yeah, why didn't you score? It's not like he was going to two-turn you. That's a good question.
Because the killer, we'd nullified his killer, and I didn't want to get punched by that.
Okay. Because that's the only one who can reliably chin Amazon, so yeah, all right, fair enough. Oh, burp yourself.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 3 in a row.
Hi, Zombie Cat.
Now I can't blitz the one I want to blitz.
Zombie Cat asks how to develop a lone pesticle. When you say lone, you mean you're only ever going to buy one? Just why would you only buy one? Can you expand on the lone bit? I don't understand what you're getting at. I'd agree with you, Wolfbark. I'd say if... Oh, you've only got one currently. Depends how greedy you are. If you're feeling greedy, first skill on the first pesticle, the only pesticle, Mighty Blow, and then he starts to offers you killer. And if it's a long-term proposition, so early results aren't priority, you could go that way. If it's something a bit more where time is of the essence, sure hands. They're both what you'd start off. The first 3 pestigles, 2 killers and a ball handler, is how I think most folks would do it. What competition is it in, Zombie Cat? If it's Champ Ladder, again, in Champ Ladder, you're in for an urgency to have one that's Mighty Blow, Claw, early doors. Yep, that's a very nice point, Yannian, that if you do delay picking a ball carrier, that you've got a fighting chance that one of them's going to roll agility as the first skill up. Yeah, that's true. College League.
Is that the Rebel Rookie thing?
I traditionally take block pretty much on all the, well, in my case, goats, same concept, before the Mighty Blow or Sure Hands, so then they become the second skill, usually. Block's just such a good round. A gamble there, could have got sent off, but again, he's very much kind of big risk, big reward sort of stuff.
Yeah, he is at the minute. We're not getting any return out of almost anything. So, the game's being hard.
The thing is, in your position, all you're really worrying about short term is what the pestigles are doing, because the warriors you can either mark up or just outpace at some stage.
Please kill one. Just fucking kill one.
You do need a bit of return on your guard advantage before it is no longer an advantage. Do you know, I was thinking I'd put exactly in that square. Oh, for goodness sake. He is getting a lot of foul appearance. That is a little unlucky. I do sympathise. Glowworm, hello, mate. Do you think they just had a big bucket of beans on the bus beforehand? Because that must be... He's almost 50-50 on the foul appearance so far. Possibly exaggerating, but you get the point. More beans, fellas. I'd say you boys have had enough.
It's real.
In Ruins, we haven't spoken before. Welcome to the programme. Nice to make your acquaintance. Are you well? I was, of course, making a reference to one of my favourite comedy films there. As usual, we'll talk about it later.
Wow. Question for the stream. Am I actually having bad luck, or is this massive perceptive bias?
1 year wasted on Zunk's birthdays and Andy's salty chicken and tuna pizzas. Thanks, dudes.
Thank you very much.
Streamer. Thank you. And you've got Schooly Julie there who also thanks you.
Oh, I must say thank you to Devil's Eye. Well, thank you very much, Devil's Eye.
Duadora's just resub for 5 months in a row. Thanks, buddy.
Wow. Thank you very much, Duadora. Did I get that right? I did.
I mean, God no way is wondering that you don't have more foul appearance with all the Nando's you eat. And he's got this bizarre metabolism that, despite what he eats, he still remains relatively slender. His complexion's not too scabrous. But you're right, if there's any justice in the world, he'd basically be doing a fair impression of Jabba the Hutt right now. Ooh, I'm a break.
I know, I was just thinking, oh, bonus.
Yeah.
If I could follow that up, then wedge a guard in there. So you need to go.
You really
there.
need the beast on the floor, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, that is extremely handy. Opportunity presents itself all of a sudden.
Yeah, that does help quite a lot. Now, actually, we could put guard there.
I'm with Ducky on this, that whilst fouling that warrior, you've got a couple of assists already either side. Probably wouldn't remove him. And the fact that he's stunned is you probably get more mileage out of just pissing off North with the ball and let him try and catch up. Brackets, he ain't gonna. Ew.
Oh, for God's sake. Like, just...
Oh, come on. Stop it.
It's doing my head in now. It properly doing my head in. Oh, no, oh my God. Oh, my God.
Beast is just absolutely unblockable. I'm going to do now.
Just wow. Stand her up, because she was going to get to blitz, but unfortunately, due to the massive amount of luck we're having in this game. Oh my god! That's 3 triple ones. 3 of them.
I tell you what will be a fun stat to check afterwards is just how many foul appearances worked. I swear to God, I'm going 50-50. Ray Winston's shitting it because the payout on that, if anybody put a bet on, must be 200 to 1. And Ray's thinking, oh, the fan stopped. I should stop there. Did you see those adverts whilst the World Cup was still interesting? Ray Winston talking about the world's biggest, we're members of the world's biggest spectator. And he was talking about we're everywhere, watching, waiting, looking. It was like, Ray, this is getting a bit dark, mate. It sounds like you're sort of lurking in bushes and that kind of bit creepy. You know, you'd imagine Ray round the back of the nurse's home with his binoculars in the shrubbery. Oh, Ray, dirty. About time that the beast rolls 2 skull-based dice here. A brace of both down would be good, wouldn't it? Is that what's going to happen?
Be nice.
The right thing to do is that he does absolutely bugger all with the beast and just stays put. But let's see.
That's optimistic.
Don't know what he's done yet.
Oh, there's a power look. What have you got? What have you got?
Yeah, but Baz, that's not very off-putting, is it, mate?
He's stunned anyway, so what the fuck point does it matter?
One manky one might do it, but, you know, an absolutely cracking top shelf would have the opposite effect, surely, Baz. You ain't thought that through, bud. I like the lateral thinking, but I think the conclusions, you've got that arse about face.
This has just been a fucking car crash.
Now he's going to block with the beast. He is! Wrong move. He's got away with it, but I wouldn't have done that. I'd have just sat where I was. He was doing a lovely job right there. Oh, I see what you mean, Baz. Well, that's sure Morley, that would be distracting countenance, wouldn't it? You could get that for... Do you think you should get that for Amazon's, Andy? That they've got distracting countenance, that they're so attractive. Oh, really? But they're so attractive that you get put off doing what you're going to do. Unbelievable, Jeff. At this stage, it's now almost inevitable. Well now. Now. Well, that was good. You got him over. On the brakes, slightly disappointing. Oh, God. Gillian, stop it. I can't read that out. We're bad enough at misogyny already. Oh, there we go. Well, that's cheered you up, hasn't it?
Hooray! And stay out. It's like a naughty cat.
Gotcha. As they're dragging it off the pitch, it's leaving a big trail of slime and bean juice. Ugh. Bean juice, Rex. Juice that beans come in. It's what the Nurgles were having for the pre-match din-dins. It's not like cockroach milk, if that's what you're worried about. Totally different.
Oh yeah, that's completely different stuff.
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
different. Mamba Mambo says, "Rest in peace, headphone users." Did you just do an advert or something?
Nope.
Baz says beans as in... No, beans as in calico beans and tomato sauce that come in a tin. You know, beans. Baked beans. Puppy doesn't like baked beans, he says foul. Quite good baked beans. Oh, hello. Flying Puppy Turtle says, who comes in a tin? I don't know, homeless people?
Oh, God.
I immediately regretted that as soon as I said
Yeah.
it was quite witty, but a little bit gross, wasn't it? Sorry, fellas. Well, I am a bit tired today. That's no excuse.
Ron Coaches, that was a nice turn. Yes. After the billion ones we've rolled, that was quite a nice turn.
Yes, it's starting to come together a bit now. I'm now starting to feel that everything might be all right after all. Probably.
Possibly.
Maybe. Hi, Phil. How's it going?
Oh, I have to say hello to Phil immediately, because if I don't say it fast enough, he doesn't like it. So hello, Phil. I hope this is quick enough for you. I've raised my speed of talking just for you.
Well, there's a window of opportunity to greet people, and if you leave it too long, it just comes across as forced. So no, I know where Phil's going with that. Oh, that was unlucky, wasn't it? Oh. Blast says, let's hope my stalker isn't watching. Mate, she could stalk me all day long. I wouldn't mind a bit. And that's not a euphemism. I don't mind at all. Because let's face it, audience viewers is audience viewers, and all the numbers we can get, right? Well, that all turned out rather spiffingly, didn't it? All things considered.
It did, actually.
Well, he's holding the ball, but I don't think that's going to be a massive problem.
No, I would hope not. We are going to get 4 dice on this.
Now's your time, Flower. Well, it's just need 4 dice. Just first one will do. Boink. Now, Lufish almost caught that, but she's still lying face down in the mud, so it just bounced off the back of her head. But she nearly caught it, which, I mean, that just says to me, professional. Look at that, straight back on her pins. Picks the ball up, no bother.
If we go there... I am relying on another dodge working. Let's just go there. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I've got a plan.
Glowworm asks if everybody's looking forward to October. It's not my favourite month, Glowworm, but, you know, it's all right, isn't it? I'd say I'm indifferent towards October. But interesting conversation. What is everyone's favourite month, seeing as Glowworm's got the ball rolling there? December's quite good because it's my... It's my birthday. And of course,
second failed dodge into fucking...
Phil likes June. Interesting. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, but she's lovely, isn't she? She's one of my favourite Amazons.
Whitfield. It's a bit old for it.
Yeah.
Ali likes December as well. March making a showing for Dr. Nick. Is that because maybe you got Easter bank holiday in there? Pinkish likes October because Halloween. Yeah, Halloween's pretty good. Locust is keen in October because hay fever's done with. Yeah, that's a fair point. Though I only get hay fever for about 6 weeks a year, and I find one of Andy's anti-Tuco tablets that I keep in stock at all times usually does the trick. Rex says he prefers Sapphire. Wait, are we talking about strippers? Was I? Oh, it was McNaughton I was talking to. Mark, this one's just for you, as I'm not comfortable saying it. But do you remember what I said to you about my final conversation at work today? Anyway, moving on quickly. Quite amusing, but it doesn't really work because you had to be there, and I'm not entirely comfortable. It was a good move saying that, but you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? So the sign-ups were firing. I like August. August good. I like it when it's sunny Scorchio, and August is your best chance of sunny Scorchio, though hasn't it been cracking the last 6 weeks?
No.
Been brilliant. Rex says I could hire a stripper to come to the workplace tomorrow to celebrate your promotion. That will definitely happen. I'm not up for promotion, mate, and I've never tried it, but just taking a wild stab in the dark here, doesn't usually hiring strippers to come to your workplace have the opposite effect? Doesn't normally go down that well. I mean, look, you know, if we were back in the 70s, yeah, sure, yeah, sure. In the 70s, but then the world's moved on. Some people would find it must be tasteless. Do you ever get strippers at work, Andy?
No, they banned them.
Like wearing baseball caps, like.
Yeah.
Baz says it's all right if you Peter Stringfellow. He died the other week, Baz. Did you hear?
Shut up, he didn't die.
He did.
He's never dead.
He's only gone and died. I'm 90% on this. Let me quickly look it up in case any of Peter Stringfellow's friends or family are watching, and I might have given them a really nasty shot there. Just
you imagine if they are watching.
You never know. Oh, hang on. There's an article here about his funeral, so let's hope he did die. Otherwise, that's going to turn out really tasteless, isn't it?
Oh, blimey. Apparently this chap confirmed that he is dead. Oh, dear. Yep. Well, he did things his own way.
Twist means 1870s. Nothing wrong with the 1870s, Niall. Some of the finest hard-hitting period dramas are set then. We've
Peaky Blinders.
Dirty Secrets.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Be okay. Oh.
I'd keep her just for the guard. Just suck it up. Yeah, Peaky Blinders was set in the 1920s. Yeah, fair point. It's just Birmingham looks 50 years behind everywhere else in the country, so I understand how you made the mistake. McNaughton points out that Peter Stringfellow died enjoying the things he loved. A rather healthy young 18-year-old. Could be McNaughton. I don't actually know. Blackburn rehearsing his lines. I like the commitment, mate. You're staying in character. Is this some sort of method you're using, yeah? Baz suggests Peter Stringfellow died eating a crab sandwich. Is that some sort of Cockney euphemism, Baz? Because if it is, it's a bit soon, mate. You know, again, what if the wife and kids are watching? Sorry, Mrs. Stringfellow, if you are in the audience, apologies. Baz he meant nothing by it, messes. He meant nothing by it. McNaughton's. Oh, McNaughton, no. No. For shame. Can we edit that out? We'll edit that out for YouTube later. It'll be fine. I'm going to change the subject quick. Hugh Hefner's still alive. Oh, God, out the frying pan in the fire. Rex says no, he's dead as well.
Oh, blimey.
Paul Raymond, how's he doing? Because basically, all the great smut merchants from the 1970s have gone the way as the crew of the Red Dwarf, pretty much, haven't they? Bass 7 just got a lot more fun. Oh, Larry Flint's still alive, says Duderino. Okay, so it's not all gone. It's not all gone. I know, I queued that up for you, Ali. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for seeing that off.
What a nasty game.
Congratulations, Andrew. That's all turned out all right, isn't it? Yeah. Though, unfortunately, you've rather romped through this game a little bit quick, so now we've got half an hour to kill.
I've got a plan for that.
Hang on. Just remind myself whom I play. And if we're really lucky, there'll be somebody who is contactable to say, do you want to do it a bit early? Do you know one of the things I love about OCC is it's Sunday night and the threads are up already. God bless them. We're playing Crumpy Chops. Locust, no. Rebel game was yesterday, mate. A glorious 2-0 win, though that scoreline actually flatters it a bit. But yeah, the Gorkicidal tendencies remain invincible, unbeaten. No, tonight is Immortal Coil's attempt to do something they've never managed before, and that's lose 6 games on the bounce.
Did this plan involve singing? Asks Glowworm. It didn't initially, but I could do what we're planning on doing in prose.
I'm just going along with it because it looks like left hand doesn't know what the right's doing, but I have no idea what Andy's doing next. Pinkish Chin suggests... not everybody can do that pinkish tinge. Not exactly everybody. Oh, big splits. No, we do have something that's not nothing. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out any second, I imagine. Well, Steam message, McNaughton's fired at Total War. He's not really looking forward to whatever you're doing next. Right, so that... Does that rocket you back up the page a bit? Probably will. That probably puts you back on page 1. Oh, let's have a quick look. Foul appearance rolls before you do anything else. I've got to know, did we get anything close to 50-50? Because it felt like it.
Oh my god. I failed. I made 33 and I failed 13 of them. So I passed 60%.
So 40% foul appearance worked.
That is
And
insane.
I think it rallied towards the end. So at the time that we discussed it, 50-50 was probably about right. That's impressive. Most impressive. But Mark, you were indeed on time. And yeah, fair play.